You know, it's me, your little boy, Samson. This video is for us choosing what there is something that I want to clarify that I just figured out. You know what I'm saying? You know, monitoring spirit is exactly using a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people who are low vibration enemy, like they don't have like so much energy, the right energy to withstand monitoring spirit, territorial spirit, environmental spirit, society spirit, community spirit, family spirit, ancestral spirit. People who do not have enough energy to withstand this are those categories of people that demons use. So when you come across these categories of people, be careful because many of them, sometimes they don't know what they are doing, and sometimes they know exactly what they are doing, because many of them, take a contract on behalf of you. Trust me, I was in a dream in years back, more than 3 years back now. I can remember it absolutely. So while I was in that dream, something crucial happened, something unbelievable. So I was just like walking on the street. Immediately, I saw a lot of men, women pursuing me in the dream. There are many. I can't. There were even up to like 2,000 pursuing me. Some of them. That's why I always tell people, be careful. Some people are wearing white, pretending to be angel, but they are not. These people were all wearing white. Like they were all wearing white. I was just like, what is going on? They were pursuing me. Both like children, men, adult, etc. When I wake up, I start to, revise the dream. I come to realize that that is indeed monitoring spirit. Because sometimes many of us, if we see people wearing clothes in the dream, they are pursuing you. You see yourself, you see some group of people. Because these days, devil do not look like devil. That is why today, if you go to some churches, some people will tell you to bring fowl, some will tell you to bring tortoise, some will tell you to bring goat, some will tell you to bring ram, some will tell you to buy candles, some will tell you to buy this, buy fuel, buy this, mix it, do this, because they know what they are doing. They are not what pastors, but they are occultic, magician, native doctor, wedlock, witches and wizard. Because if you go to part of the world, everywhere in the world today, it's very difficult for you to find a native doctor like the way we do used to found them before. 15 years back, 20 years back, it's very difficult. All of them have already recruited recruits to become a pastor and a bishop. So they are like ashamed of letting people know exactly who they are. So they don't want people to know who they truly are. So that is why you have to be careful, because sometimes many of us see people, you move to this environment, before you know, what was happening in the other environment starts to occur. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you move to this job. Before you know what was happening in that job, the way they were treating you, the way they were doing stuff, they start to happen in the new job, because maybe you left that job because of the way things was going, and you decide not to relocate to another job. You work there within 1 year, 2 months, 3 months, even 1 month, 1 week, the same thing will start to occur. That is demons, monitoring spirit, using people within. And most of these people are their friends spiritually. Like the way we collaborate in Christendom, in the way we collaborate in Christendom, this is the same way they collaborate spiritually. So you have to be careful. There was something that one of my friend tell me. This I can't call where she come from. So I was just like making a video one day. She come close to me. She was showing me a picture of her friends, all of that. And she made a statement. She said, do you, all those stuff. I look at him and say, wow, what is going on? Because let me tell you, when the devil understand the kind of gift you have, when the devil understand the kind of star you have, they can go to any land to strike it. When the ancestral families, when family, what how will I call it, family monitoring spirit, when spiritual or witchcraft witches in your family or in the community or in their in anywhere, when they have figured out the kind of gift, the kind of star, the kind of anointing you carry, they can go to any land. That is why when we are talking about distance is not a barrier for God, trust me, distance is not a barrier even for the devil. We know that devil is not omnipotent. They use people with them, but God is omnipotent. God knows here, God knows here. That is why what you reveal to some people, if devil want to use you, they will connect wrong people into your life to be monitoring you, to be getting information. But God don't need all those stress. He know what to do. So what am I trying to say is this: most time you have to be careful the kind of people you do, what you associate with, because majority of them are devil candidate. Yes, that is why sometimes before you know things that was happening, business that was going wrong, the next business you enter, everything start to go the same, because you are giving information to wrong people. Remember that.